Well, South Australian politicians have donned their running gear, joining former Liberal MP Pat Farmer on his 15,000-kilometre lap of Australia in support of the Voice referendum. SA is the final stop on his journey before he heads to the heart of Australia, Uluru.
12,000 kilometres travelled across 8 states and territories, and Pat Farmer is finally on the home stretch.
All the way along I've been pushed on by the purpose, and the purpose is quite simply to accept the olive branch that's been given to us by our First Nations people, and that is to walk with them on into the future together as one.
On April 17, the ultramarathon runner started a 14,400 kilometre journey across Australia to spread support for a First Nations voice to Parliament. Adelaide is his last stop before heading to the spiritual heart of the nation, Uluru.
Pat Farmer's run so far and what's to come between now and Uluru has been such an inspiration. Pat's obviously run 12,000 kilometres across the country, and he inspired more than 200,000 Australians over the weekend to get out and walk in support of a yes vote on the Voice later on this year.
The long journey has brought with it some tough talks as well as terrain.
There's been tough conversations in some of the Indigenous communities up the top end of the country. I've seen firsthand, not only on this journey but also on past journeys, but I've seen firsthand the need and the concern that's out there. This is a human rights issue. It's about closing the gap. It's about making sure that all Australians can live together in harmony and can move forward together.
Switching out the suit and tie for a pair of runners is SA Aboriginal Affairs Minister Kayama.
I am a very irregular runner. I went to a Christie's Beach High, sort of training with a whole lot of young Aboriginal blokes playing AFL, and I've already foreshadowed my excuse that I have a sore calf.
Farmer is entering the final leg of his lap of Australia, with polls still indicating a no vote will prevail on October 14. But he is confident the yes vote will make it across the finish line.
So no voter would go out of their way to cross 6 lanes of traffic and point in your nose and tell you that they're going to vote no. And they'll scream it from the rooftops. Everybody else is just getting on with their lives, and they'll make their decision at the ballot box.
Monique Van Hayden, Sky News.